Salam and good day. Today we will continue our lesson about the engineering economics decision making. Today we will discuss about the internal rate of return for uh, let's see another example for this uh, IRR comparisons. Okay, the application. Compare the value of machinery acquisition. Okay, with a given table. Then select which machinery is best suited to our company's cost effective based on MARR of 10%. Okay, so in our case here, directly so that if you buy the machinery, you need to use your money 200,000. If you rent it, you need to use 275,000. If you lease it, you need to use 190,000. If you outsource, okay, without any purchasing of machinery, you need to pay 350,000. And once we got this option, we will see that the cash flow for buying the machinery is 22,000. For the rent is 35,000. Okay, and for the lease is 19,500. For the outsource is 42,000. We will see that for each of here, all right, is lesser compared to the outsource because the operating cost, all right, and then the machinery or option there can be used up until 30 years each. Okay, let's see the solution. All right, once we got this information, we'll see, okay, the best option, okay, is with the lease per annum. Okay, either it is cost that will be used or the cash flow that we gain. So in our case here, let's see what is the lease per annum that will be happen between A, B, C, and D. Okay, lease will be the number one here. Okay, the lease per annum, and then after that A will be the number two there. Okay, rental will become the number three. Okay, and then outsource will become the number four. Straightforward, we know because of the lease per annum there. C will be number one, A will become number two, B number three, and D number four. All right, and then so once we got this, all right, let's construct the cash flow diagram for the C first. For the C here, all right, purchasing the machinery at 190,000. All right, and then after that, per annum cost is 19.5 positive there because this is our cash flow. All right, it is not at the bottom of our cash flow. All right, because this is what we use money. But if it shows, okay, upward, means that we gain money. All right, in our case here, this is our cash flow. All right, after that, the A here will become buying at 200,000, and then the cash flow each year will become 22,000 for 30 years. For B, we rent the machinery, okay, for 275,000. After that, the cash flow will become 35,000, and then after that, if we outsource without any purchasing of machinery, equipment, or apparatus, okay, this is the first initial cost that we need to fork out. Okay, 350,000, and then each year the cash flow will become better. okay, 42,000. All right, because there is no operating cost. All right, so the cash flow will become better, 42,000. All right. Okay, first thing first, we need to highlight the NPV for the machinery C. Okay, starting with machinery C. So negative 190 here. Okay, plus 19.5 thousand here. Finding P when I know the A, because this is A. So we want to find out at year 0. Yeah. Okay, year 0. So this A become finding P when you know the A. Okay, at 19.5 thousand. Okay, equal to 0. All right, after that we construct directly our table consists of interest rates, and then uh, P per A value, okay, from here, and then our NPV value. Okay, our boss says that he want the 10% MARR. Okay, so I just put 9% here first as our calculations, and then from our compound interest table we got the value P over A here at 10.2737 here, and then after that we calculate the NPV, we got the positive 10. Okay, after that we know, okay, the possibility will become, can get around 10%, so we put 10% here of our interest to our compound interest table, and then we insert, okay, this value, okay, in our equations there. Yeah, and then we'll see which, for the 10% it will give you negative value, negative 6 here. All right, negative 6. So yeah, we can reject this project, but for the sake of knowledge we want to know, so we interpolate between 9% to 10% here. Okay, I minus 9 divide by 10 minus 9, and then we will see, wow, the interest rate is 9.63. Okay, slightly less than 10% that targeted by our boss there. Of course, once we know this, reject C project. Okay, after C, the next candidate is project A. All right, project A, negative 200,000 here. The NPV plus 22,000 per annum. Okay, finding P where you know the A, because this is our A. We want to know what happened to our present value, today value. So we call those as finding P when you know the A. Okay, today. Okay, at year 0 equal to 0, and then the next step is we construct the table of interest rates. Okay, P over A and NPV there according to our NPV here. Okay, and then I put 10% as my first value for A project. Okay, once I put this 10%, the value from compound interest table is 9.4269, and after we make calculations, the NPV is positive. Okay, positive 7. And then I put another value. We refer to compound interest table at 11%, and then we put the value inside of our NPV equation, and then we will see that it gives you negative value of 8. Okay, for our NPV value. All right, so once we know this, we directly know that our I between 11 to 10%, and then we interpolate between those two. Okay, I, Okay, I here, you want to know what happened, okay, at our 0 here. So what is our I? Okay, what is our I? So we interpolate it, and then I minus 10, okay, divide by 11 minus 10, and then you will see that our I will give you 10.46%. Okay, 10, okay, 10.46%. All right, the negative here will become 11, the positive here is around 10%. So it will give you directly 10.46%. It is more than 10% intended by our boss. So we must, okay, we must accept the purchasing of A until now. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Uh, we reject C option and then we accept A option. All right. C already reject. A will accept. Okay, now we see another option at B there. If you compare between per annum B and per annum A, okay, we gain more with B, okay, we gain less with A. What is mean by those? Our cost is lesser with B compared to A. So straightforward there, we will see that B will be minus A as our comparisons there. So 271, okay, 271 minus the 200s. All right, we got our new equations here. Okay, our cash flow diagram will become like this. All right, and 35, okay, 35 of our per annum there will be minus 22 from our A, okay, and then we got the 13 thousands of our new per annum. All right, and then once we got this, we construct our NPV here. All right, 13,000 here, this is our new A. So we want to find out what happened to our new present worth. All right, so we call this as finding P when you know the A here. All right, equal to 0. Against there, we will make our uh, table. Okay, table consists of our interest rates, our P over A here, right, and then our collective NPV, and then let's see, I'm greedy enough, I will put 17% directly, okay, in this equation, and then I will consider uh, from our compound interest table 5.8294. Okay, I insert it inside here, and then I will get our MPV still positive here. Even I am putting uh 11%, 17%, I still got positive MPV there. So I put 18%, okay, for the next I interest there, and then I put the value inside P over A, and then we will see that, wow, the MPV will become negative 3%. Okay, so we stop here because we got positive value and also we got the negative value, and then we interpolate it between 17% to 18%. We want to find out what happened to our I here. Okay, our I here at 0. All right, here at 0, this is 18%. Okay, this is 17%. All right, so what happened here, at 0, what is the I there? So we interpolate, and then we see that from our interpolations, the I represents by 17% of interest rates. Okay, more than 10% MARR. Okay, so we will accept purchasing of B. Okay, more 7% more than our intention of 10%. Okay, let's see after that the next calculations. All right, we reject C at first. We accept A, but after we compare between A and B, okay, we reject A. Now we accepting B now. All right, so between B and D, okay, between B and D option there, per annum D is more, okay, compared to B. We gain more per annum. All right, so in our case here, we directly know the equation should be D minus B. Okay, so D minus B, 350. Okay, this is our P there, will become minus 275 there. All right, and then we got a new there, 75,000. Okay, 75,000. All right, this will become our P there, and then plus the uh 42. Okay, 42 here, minus the 35, right, from our B option. We got new per annum. All right, the value is 7,000. So this will become our new cash flow diagram. From this cash flow diagram, and then we will construct our NPV equation. Negative 75 here, okay, plus the 7,000 uh, multiple to finding P. When you know the A, what is our A? Our A here is 7,000. Okay, we want to find out what happened to our value here today. Okay, and then once we got this, all right, we got this MPV here. We construct the interest table. Okay, and also with the finding P when you know the A, and also the NPV sum of value there. Okay, I just put, all right, 8%. You can put 10%, 11%, or whatever percent there, no problem. But I just put 8%. Test the water. Okay, test the ground. Okay, and then once we put the 8% there, and then we refer to our column. Okay, at 8% compound interest table, at column fee finding P, we know the A. All right, and then we'll put the insert here, and then we'll see that our NPV will become positive 3. Okay, and then I put another value at 9%, right? And then we put the value in our equation here. This amount come from our compound interest table, and then we got negative value here. All right, straightforward. We know this is the end of our analysis, because we got positive value, we got the negative value from our schematic like this. This is our 0. Okay, this is our negative value. Okay, this is our negative value, and then this will become our positive value. So we want to find out what is the I here at uh, 0. All right, so we interpolate between I between 8 to 9% there. Okay, I minus 8 divide by 9 minus 8 here, and then we will see that our I will become 8.55. Okay, slightly less than 10% of our MARR. what our boss want, what our CEO want, what our board of director want. They want at least 10% margin, 10% profit. So we reject the purchasing of D, reject. Overall, comparison shows that machinery B is worth to acquire because the interest rate of B is 17.19%. So reject C, reject A, reject D, okay, acquire B, accept B. Alright, thank you very much.